Hey Cancer, it's Tani Rocks. Thank you for anyone joining us on our YouTube channel. I had something very interesting happen. So I told you guys that I was going to pull on your next important date. And so when I was pulling your letters, I usually get your letters for like guidance, okay? Like literally guidance from the meanings, okay? And for those of you who may not have caught my video where I was talking about your important date, something could have happened around the 3rd. It didn't have to, but this could be significant for someone. Something happened around the 3rd of March that could be trickling into the 23rd and the 24th of March, literally centering around our next full moon here, okay? But there's definitely something that's going to be going on around the 23rd, 24th of this month for you guys. And so when I pulled your letters, I couldn't believe this. I don't usually get words. I got MRI, okay? An MRI is something to do with going to the hospital, the doctors. I don't know if you work in one of those places. And then you guys got the word elk, E-L and K. So I don't know if you guys like elks. As a matter of fact, I'll actually still look this up for you. I swear, what are MRIs? Like a head scan? Freaky, okay? Like really freaky. Let me see. Something could also be significant about April 13th and an application for you guys too. Let me see. I should have looked up elk at least, but I was just like in shock because so the letters M-E-R-L, I, and K could be significant for you guys. This could be your initials, someone else's initials, first, last name, okay? Dignity, power, inner strength, and passion. Stay steady on your current course. Also a reminder to be diligent and see things through. If you do, you will earn the respect of others for standing your ground. Okay, so what is going on here? Something about you guys needing to stand your ground around the 23rd, 24th of March coming in here for you. Okay, so that's already something. We're going to go ahead. I usually, when I do the future readings, I'll usually just stick with advice cards, but we might pull on the tarot for you just to see what's going on. So you guys could be getting an MRI or someone you know. It's time for a change. Awaken all of your senses. Let's see. 23rd, 24th of March, please, Spirit. Making a move. Balance. Balancing out more yourself or a relationship. This is male and female. This could be yin and yang, your energy here, needing to balance that out. It's time for a change. Don't wait or put off decisions any longer. That kind of resonates with the elk energy. Okay, awaken your senses, slow down, and become aware of them. So, you guys could be seeing a lot of 4s, 7s, and 5s at this time too, okay? Definitely 7, especially with 14 equaling 7, 7. Let's see. Somebody could be 45. I don't know why, but that just came to my head right now. 45. Slow down and take a more mindful approach to life, or you might miss all the beautiful things along the way. Be aware of everything around you and give full rein to your senses once more. Smell the flowers, savor the nectar, see the colors, listen to the sounds, and hear all of the wonderful songs that tell of love and eternal being. Let your inner senses awaken, your clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience, and your extrasensory perception. Your soul is calling for it, and the time is right. Open your third eye. Now is the time to begin to see, to perceive, and recognize, and to begin intensive training of all your senses through exercises and meditation. Everything you see with your physical eyes is imbued with the spirit that is ready to touch, support, and guide you. It is in this every crystal, every flower, every friend. Fill your heart, attune your third eye, and follow them to guide you towards paths that are filled with light. This card indicates that the time is now favorable in its resonance for opening your third eye. So take all the recommended helpers with you into this magical time as described in the first section of this book. So the number 4 and an eagle are significant here. I get with an eagle, there's something about you being able to see more than is there. So the third eye, following your third eye, you know how high up they go in the sky, right? I kind of get this energy of you being able to see more than is present, more than is there, which is probably why they're wanting you to follow your intuition on something around that full moon, okay? There's something that you're going to need to be able to see the full scope of. Okay, because I kind of get something being cloudy, okay? It's time for a change. Do not wait or put off decisions any longer. Everything within you is calling out for change, as is your soul. New momentum is in the air, and new paths await. Change occurs through change. Break down any rigid structures that can restrict you and hold you back. Begin with changes that are easy for you, such as cleaning the house or throwing out old things that you no longer need. Ask the hairdresser for a different cut or buy yourself something new to wear. Do something daring, something crazy, something that you've always wanted to do. Then find some like-minded people to share it. Change is more fun if you enjoy it with others who also want to alter something in their lives. Talking about it will give you further impetus and strength. Now is the time. Wait no longer. This life is too beautiful to be wasted with avoidance, tactics, and putting things off. Otherwise, it could pass you by unlived. Begin with simple things and the bigger issues will change themselves. The key is not to give up. Change something every day and you will see how wonderful things can happen. You are standing on the threshold of a gate of light. If by embracing change you manage to pass through this gate, it will herald the start of a whole new understanding of yourself. Be ready to face everything you find difficult to change. All the dark habits that are like pitfalls ready to trip you up on your soul path. You hold in your hand a great opportunity with this card. Free yourself from self-imposed constraints and you will realize that many things are not what they seem. That's what I'm saying. There's something that's going to come to light. Something's going to be illuminated to you guys around this full moon. And it's something about something you could have been holding off, something you've been holding back on. Someone could be holding you back. Something could be holding you back, which is why this is a lot of throat chakra energy here as well. And the butterfly for transformation here. Something's been holding you down. I can feel it. And I feel like for some reason around that full moon, you're going to feel the need to either speak up about it or just impulsively make a sudden change. And when this card talks about people being around you that are willing to have those changes as well, I really get this energy where some of you guys might let go of people around the end of this month because you may feel as though certain social groups, okay, are like restricting you from growth. Okay, and that's for some of you. I feel that energy where you're going to realize I'm not going to grow with certain people. I'm not going to transform in my life. And these people, so it's something about you possibly letting people go. And that's just for some of you. That may not be for all of you here. So let's see what move is, okay? 7, making a move. Sacral chakra energy coming in here. Act, direct, master, discipline, focus, and effort. Now is the time to be proactive regarding matters of the heart. If you're looking for a relationship, take the initiative to find one. Take advantage of the many ways to meet your soulmate. This card is about action, action, action. If your current relationship is not moving in the direction that you wish, do whatever is required to shift the direction. You're the master of your own destiny, and that includes your relationship. Don't wait for others to make the first move or set the tone of the relationship. Take charge. Creating and sustaining a good relationship requires discipline. It's not enough to be in a relationship. You must invest in it as well. Be present in and focus on the relationship. Give every relationship the opportunity and time that it needs and deserves to flourish and grow. Now is the time to focus your needs and the needs of your partner. So focusing on both of your needs. Make the effort to maintain healthy boundaries for yourself and to respect the boundaries of others. While rewarding relationships require effort, there must be a balanced effort from both partners. Okay, so that we're seeing this here now. Perhaps it's time to examine your relationships. Are both partners putting forth equal effort to make the relationship work? Are you comfortable with the amount of effort your relationships require of you? If any relationship feels draining or it's not worth the effort, then perhaps it's time to move on. Oh my gosh. So usually with the full moon, it's about releasing. We're getting a Chariot energy. The full moon is like releasing the things that no longer serve us, in a positive light that we can't take with us so that we can go into the new cycle. Wow, this is very deep. Very, very deep, which is probably why we're getting the third, because you guys have been getting a lot of relationship energy. And that could be why Spirit is consistently keeping us in those relationships. 9:44 on the time. I had to look last night to see what moon we were in because I'm usually good at keeping up and I haven't been doing it. So, if I'm not mistaken, we're in waning. We're in a waning mode. Right now, in this particular moon, we're still in a form of releasing, which is another reason why these readings have been coming out the way that they are. Because with the new moon coming on the 10th is when we're going to set new intentions. So I 10-10 on the time. I get this energy where on the 10th, something may change because you may not follow moon cycles, right? But the moon cycles kind of like push us, okay? Naturally, we kind of are in that energy regardless. So I get you kind of at some point this month, you're setting new intentions, you're focused on something new, and you might even try to work something out with someone here. But I feel like by the end of the month, and this doesn't have to be a relationship, but I feel like by the end of the month, friends, family, this person, the significant other, something's just going to click in your head that this is a no. Like, this is absolutely a no for me right now. And with that Aries energy coming in here, that Mars energy, that action-orientated energy is going to really take the reins in these situations in your life. And it's going to be like, you know what I'm also getting for you guys? Very heavy Saturn energy. Some of you guys, where Saturn is in your chart right now, and I'm wondering, so this is either going to be, it's in either your 4th house, 5th house, 7th house, and it could even be in your 11th house, because this is when we start to focus on relationships, even your 12th house, especially if you have Chiron. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, you guys are being forced to look at what relationships really need to go in your life and what's really going to stick, what's going to be there, what's going to be solid, what's going to be stable for you here. So with balance, you guys, renew, acknowledge, compromise, equality, harmony, and healing. And you're also getting trust under that. And I just feel like it's really important to pull on that for some reason. Some of you could be having trust issues, or someone's having trust issues with you for whatever reason, and it could be causing some sort of conflicting energy regarding a relationship. And like I always tell you guys, it doesn't have to be a significant other. This could be other relationships in your life for whatever reason. There's trust issues there, right? And we all have our own personal situations. Balance is important in all aspects of life, but is especially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time apart. Take some time in a peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that both of you play an equal role and that no person dominates. Compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive. By finding the middle ground, you will help ensure that your needs and the needs of your partner are met. Compromise also includes accepting that people are individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. Embrace your differences. Rejoice in your similarities. If you find yourself at odds, be willing to work through issues honestly and with love, confident that your differences can be resolved. This is an excellent time to help heal discordant relationships by bringing them into better balance. If you're seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open the way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance as well will set the tone for new romance that's on its way to you. Temperance, patience, healing, balance. You guys, I got this card for you freaking like a year ago for one of your important dates. And it's coming back up again. This is more than likely going to be a Libra moon. Okay, I have the chills. Yes, this is a Libra full moon. It is like completely about justice, things being balanced, equal. How are they going to work? Things are going to get cut out. People are going to make final judgments. 1414. You guys are getting a sick amount of freaking angel numbers right now. Sevens. You guys must be going through a lot of situations where there's like this stuck energy, there's this defensive energy, you trying to find your way out of situations, feeling like you're pinned up against the wall, feeling like other people are coming up against you, things are not moving forward, delays, those types of things. That type of energy is coming in. And so what's going on is these delays are coming in to show you something. Something is being exposed about the kind of company that you keep or the situations that you are in. And so things are getting shaken up around you. at this time, which is probably why it's been so crazy to get into you guys' energy this past week. Being a rebel, releasing your inner rebel. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. You guys are about to be stepping into some very powerful energy going into this new full moon. And I even kind of get energy where some of you guys are going to even shock yourselves. You're going to shock yourself because you're about to discover something about yourself that maybe you haven't even consciously like been aware of, is what I'm getting for you coming up into this full moon this month. So let's see if we can get just a little bit more information. I don't want to make this video too long because then it doesn't want to post. So I'm using two different internets. The one I use to upload you guys' video takes forever. So let's see here. Spirit, March 23rd, 24th for Cancer. I feel like we have a huge insight into what's coming in for you guys. And like, it makes more sense than ever. Like, when I seen the full moon was on my birthday, I was like so excited. I was like, oh my God, how freaking amazing is that? I just love the moon. And then the Emperor coming out immediately. Yeah, you guys are going to be speaking up about something here. Two of Roses, the Ace of Cups. Right away, I feel like with that Three of Pentacles energy, here goes the Nine of Swords. I right away get an energy where like you're looking at something that's lagging. There's work that's needed in regards to something here. Like I said, this could be family, friends, a significant other here. Two of Roses with the Ace of Cups. This is like, there's a juggling act. There's balance that is needed. And so like there's a possible separation here as well. Seven of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Coming in here, Five of Wands. Coming in here for you guys. Two fives. It's a lot of energy of 10. And then I see the Devil. I feel like there's someone who's very controlling possibly, or like the cards are even saying, being very possibly dominant in the relationship. And I feel this energy where I'm telling you, I feel like, yeah, someone's going to stand their ground in a situation and walk away. I get the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups over here, okay? And the Emperor is at the beginning. You're going to be looking at what the heck is going on. You know, how long have we been together? How long have I been hanging out with this person? How long have I been fighting with my family and trying to fix things? And so it's just like you're telling yourself there has to be a freaking balance here. And it's difficult to make certain decisions because you have a lot of love for whoever these people are. You have a lot of love and they know this. And I kind of get like, I lost my breath almost a little bit here, and I kind of get kind of sad and brokenhearted because you're giving so much and not receiving a lot back. Now, for some of you guys, like it was saying, there's also the relationships that don't have to end, right? There's something that you both need. There is a middle ground that needs to be met in regards to a relationship here. The Star, the Justice, Ten of Wands. Somebody is carrying too much in a relationship here. And so with the Star and the Justice, like I said, I feel that there's hope for some of these relationships to heal. But it's something about communication. It's something about communication. And with this, look at this. You have the Death, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. There's work that can be put into these situations. I kind of feel for some of you, you could have been dealing with a runaway situation with a Death and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is you transforming alone because you're going to release people. But for some of you, there's an energy here where something can be worked on, something can be healed. Somebody's carrying too much of a situation by themselves. And so it's like with that throat chakra energy that was coming in, I feel like you guys are going to be standing up and telling someone, look, this is how things are going to need to go. Like, if they don't go this way, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm really freaking tired because I feel like I hear someone saying that Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't grow. And even in a friendship, maybe you're the person that's always answering the phone, taking the phone call, you know, freaking going Dr. Phil on them. Oh, like, you know, giving them advice. And so But this is you when people need you. They see you as the Hierophant. They see you as somebody who's always there. They see you as somebody who's always there. But when you need people, this is you. When are they going to call me back? When are they going to put in time and energy with us together? When are they going to ask me, do I want to go to the movies and do I want to hang out? Some of you guys with the King of Pentacles coming in after that, this is you waiting around for someone to fully commit to you. And like, that could be a friendship too. That could be family too. Where's the full commitment? Where's the other half of this relationship? Why am I always there? You're not. Why am I always putting in the extra effort? I don't know why my nose is apparently sunburned or something. It was raining out here. Excuse me, guys. Every time it's raining, I get a sunburn on my nose. And so you're taking this time to yourself because you're thinking about these cycles that keep reoccurring in your life. You're thinking about how there's a lot of things on hold right now. Communication, growth, and you're on hold because you've been stuck in a cycle with these people. And so with this Chariot energy, you're making some final decisions. You're either leaving these people behind or you guys are going to figure out a way to balance it out. But you're sick and tired. And there's this big communication that's going to be taking place. A truth is going to be coming out. And the truth doesn't always have to come from another party. This is going to be you speaking your truth about what it is that you need. Okay? Some of you guys may be asking somebody to absolutely slow down. Because at this point in time, things are moving too fast. And I get this energy of you may feel overwhelmed. I get anxiety. You're overwhelmed. This is moving too fast. And you may also feel that because something is moving so quickly, there's that illusion I was picking up on earlier. You can't see clearly where the heck this is going. You can't. Some of you guys may feel like somebody's moving a little too freaking slow, like I was saying, for commitment. But others of you, there's an energy where somebody is trying to skip steps. They're trying to skip steps. And so, like, you're kind of looking like, am I really going to be happy in this situation? Am I getting the emotional fulfillment that I need in this situation? There's the Justice, there's the Lovers. You needing to make this decision, this huge decision here. Because even with the Prince of Wands, Prince of Cups here, I feel this energy where you're trying to work on yourselves. And you want to be free. You want to be happy. You want to be joyous. And I feel for some of you, I literally just heard, you want to be in love and you want to feel what it feels like to be in love here. And so I do see a lot of you guys are going to be closing out cycles and setting up boundaries because you're freaking tired. Yes, there's a lot of boundaries coming in here. You're tired. You're locking people out. And I'm also hearing that song, It'll All Get Better in Time. Okay, Leona Lewis. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. Some of you guys took a leap of faith towards something and it immediately became a freaking burden. And I feel like the reason why is because some of you guys have been healing. And so someone came in and you may have felt some sort of pressure to invest in this situation. But like I said, it became a burden. This person may have been very immature. You could be dealing with people that are friends that haven't grown up yet, or they're not growing up. They're too quick. They could be very impulsive. Okay. And what they have to offer is not enough for you at this point in time because like your focus has changed. And that's weird. I was just talking to someone about this the other day, a younger person. And like, he was telling me, he was like, I really feel like when we get out of high school and stuff, the way the friendships and stuff change, how people go their separate ways and all this other stuff he was talking about. But I was also getting the energy of where he was growing out of relationships with people. Because of where he was going, because of how his life is expanding, because of, you may be ready to go on adventures. You may be ready to expand your horizons, expand your knowledge, and expand, even for some of you guys, your love offers, your love opportunities. You could want more. I kind of get an energy where someone's been dating around town and you're kind of just like, what if I just freaking, and I don't know why I'm hearing this. What if I just freaking date a guy from Oklahoma? Okay. Like, I don't know where you live, but you're thinking like, what if I just date someone who doesn't live close to me? What are guys and I heard guy, but what are guys or females like from other states? I'm hearing from other countries. What is the grass like on the other side? Somebody is ready for so much more because you've already been taking certain steps. And that's why you're acknowledging the fact that other people around you are not growing. They're not growing. And this 3 of Wands, like I told you guys the other day, 2, 4, 4, 4, you're stuck. You're stuck. Because something about your kindness, something about your heart, you could feel so nervous to leave certain people behind because of, you know, the relationships, the love. Like I said, this is not somebody who's like, who has an issue expressing their compassion for other people and their empathy at all. That's why we get the Nine of Swords. Because sadly, deep down inside, this is how you freaking feel right now. You smile around these people, you hug these people, you still show compassion and empathy, but through it all, none of them are realizing that this is how you freaking feel. You're losing sleep at night. I've had this thought a long time ago when I released people. One night I was laying up in bed and I was like, it feels so good to go to sleep at night and not be worried about 5 or 6 different people that could care less if I'm even in my bed right now, that could care less if I'm even eating right now, if I'm even okay. And it's not because I have expectations of people caring for me, but if I stay up every night hoping to the universe that you're okay, that you're not having issues with your boyfriend again, that your car doesn't break down and I got to get up at 2 in the morning and come and save you. If I stay up at night and I'm worried about you, yeah, it would kind of feel good to know that you even freaking give a crap. 2555 on the time. Do you wake up in the morning and think, hey, is so-and-so okay? Is my family really concerned about me? Because every time I talk to my family, they're worried about so-and-so. That's how you could be feeling. And so you could feel, you guys had black sheep earlier, and oh my gosh, I completely forgot to tell you guys in your readings. Black sheep. Black sheep. You're making a judgment because you're tired of the betrayals. You're tired. You're tired. And the Seven of Swords is really like, you guys are consistently analyzing situations, trying to, is it right? Is it right? Is it right for me? And I feel like that's what's about to happen. You're going to be like, no, some of these situations are not. They're not. Some of you guys, I get an energy too where you're dealing with a situation where your friends are interfering in your relationships. Okay? You got people interfering in your actual freaking relationship with your spouse. Okay? I'm getting calls in the middle of the night about their issues, and you're trying to spend time with this person that you're with. You guys don't get to see each other often, whoever this is. You work a lot, but you live together, but you don't get that personal time with each other here. The Magician, 5 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. Some of you guys could have just moved in with this person, or you and this person are considering moving away. That could be another big decision for you guys as well, okay? You guys have people that feel like if you do move on with your life, if you do better things for yourself here, that you're stabbing them in the back. You're stabbing them in the back. Look at that. 6 of Cups energy here. Friends, family members, you're stabbing them in the back. You have people giving you freaking ultimatums like, if you move away, I'm never going to speak to you again. I'm done with you. Da-da-da-da. Okay, well, you know what? If every single thing that we've built together have come to this freaking point, then I guess you're not going to speak to me again. And it's going to hurt to say that. But are you freaking serious right now? Are you seriously putting me in this type of situation? Are you seriously? Look at that. It's a lot of communication going back and forth, and it's leaving you feeling sad. It's leaving you feeling sad. And this is also them feeling sad because you're expanding so fast in your life. People feel like, how can they keep up with you? They're like, yeah, they see you as a loss. But instead of them communicating, now this is the thing, you guys. You guys got a lot of cards about being open to communication and working on relationships with people. You have people in your energy who don't understand your growth, who have no idea how to keep up with you. And I'm even, for some reason, I'm something about emotions and maturity. You're going to have some shocking conversations with people because you're going to find out that a lot of animosity that's been coming towards you from these individuals was due to the fact that I don't even want to say they experienced jealousy from your growth. They were fearful of your growth. They're fearful of you leaving. But this is going to be that time where you tell them straight out, like, I got to do this for me. I have to do this for me. It doesn't mean that I'm never going to speak to you again. It's just that this is my life. I need to be happy in my life. I'm happy for you guys. I've always been there supporting you. I've always been there for you. I've always wanted you guys to be happy. I want you to want me to be happy. And if you can't be happy for me, then I don't understand what type of relationship we even have. That's kind of the conversations I'm hearing for some of you guys that are going to be coming up at the end of this month here. I'm going to go ahead and close out your video only because of the simple fact that I really want it to be able to upload. I want you guys to be able to watch it. And I got to go find out why apparently my nose is sunburned because it is absolutely freaking ridiculously itching right now. I don't know if you guys are going through allergies because I connect with your energy when I pull for you. But I do see the 8 of Wands and the Sun, and I really want to close that out with that 8 of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to be going towards happiness very, very fast. It's something about clearing the air, something about being straight up about how you feel. And for some of you, you will have to be walking away from people. For some of you, you're going to find out why the heck you've been experiencing so much drama for certain people. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You guys are so close to happiness in your life, to love in your life, a lot of you guys, to marriage. And so like a lot of people just cannot handle your growth, and they're scared. They're scared that you're going to leave them behind. And I even feel really sad right now. But you know, take advantage of your opportunity to better yourself, to take charge on your life. Some of you guys are buying a freaking house. Some of you guys have been taking charge of work. You're getting new opportunities, and they're leading you to different places. They're leading you guys to adventure. They're leading you guys to love, happiness, and fun. And your life is getting balanced out, and this is just a part of that. That cleansing energy. You guys got that as an advice card earlier as well. Sometimes when you have to let go, you have to let go of certain relationships in order for the best to come in for you, because you're being held back. You're being held back. People are holding on to old energy as well with you. You know, and I'm hearing something about reputation as well. And that's why it's just like, it's time to walk away. If people are spreading lies, rumors about you, or being deceitful towards you, then obviously they don't appreciate you. And obviously they're not a healthy energy to have in your life. So you guys might have to confront some rumors as well around the full moon. And so I feel like not only are they going to see a different side of you, but you are going to see a different side of you, because you know what the heck you want right now. And you know who and what is holding you back. And so that's just going to be that. The Justice, 10 of Pentacles. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you for those of you that did tune in with me on this page. Hopefully we can get this page to grow like we have done on TikTok. And so I will be catching up with you guys soon. Love and blessings.